Earlier, today I made a very, very, very long 30-minute vlog, so it wasn't able to upload. So I'm just gonna make a really fast one. Got everything that's happened this week. But the most interesting thing that has happened this week is one, the electrokinesis, because I've been doing not meditating, but just frequency. If you change your frequency, make it higher frequency, you'll succeed more, you'll have better health, you'll get stronger, you won't get sick, and you'll react more to electricity, which is because your pineal gland is an open receiver, pretty much. You have an open receiver. The human body works very interestingly like a computer. Your conscious mind is antivirus software. It doesn't let in new information because it's a virus software. It sees it as like a virus. That's the best way I can say it. And your subconscious stores everything. Everything. It's the digital filing cabinet. It's your database, your hard drive, pretty much. And if you can access your hard drive, you can access everything. Everything. I can access a tiny bit of my subconscious. Barely any of the population can access their subconscious. They can sometimes tap into their subconscious, but not access it. I'll make a different video on that later. But yesterday it was interesting. Me and my grandma got into a fight in the car. What a fucking surprise. About how I said the strong succeed in this world, the strong-minded, the strong-willed, and the weak don't. The weak-minded, the weak don't. Being nice doesn't get you anywhere in this world. The strong-minded, the strong-willed, the strong people get further in this world. Being mean gets you further in this world than being constantly nice. Being nice will make you friends, but it won't get you anywhere. It won't make you remembered. It will make you remembered by that small group of friends you have, by people you know, but it won't get you remembered. What I'm trying to say is by the world. You won't be put in books. You won't be remembered by the world. You'll be remembered by people, but you won't be remembered by everyone for years to come. And that's what I want. That's what I desire. So, pretty much, what she always uses as an excuse for being successful is that she owns a house. And I always try to tell her, you do not own a house. This house belongs to the bank. She told me in her own words, no, if I die, the bank gets a cut of this house. And I said, exactly, that's what I just said. The bank gets the house if you die. Oh, no, the bank gets a cut of the house. Yeah, if you're dead and you get nothing and the bank gets a cut, that means the bank gets the rest of the house. So the bank owns the house. You are borrowing money. A mortgage is where you borrow money to get a house you can't afford, and you pay it off over years. But when you're constantly spending money on stupid shit like plants, doors, windows to renovate the house, you won't have the money before you die to pay it off. And then your kids, if they want the house, if they're given the deed and want the house, they will have to pay it off. And if they're smart, they'll rent the rooms out to other people, which she should be doing right now. But she gets mad at me and says, it's my house, I can do which is true. But still, I get mad when people do stupid shit. When there's an obvious way to do something the right way, and I'll hear stupid shit from people who don't get it. They'll say, well, your way isn't always the right way. No, it's a proven right way when it works, when you make huge amounts of money from doing it a certain way, and when you make no money from doing it another way. Obviously, the way that makes tons of money is the right way, and the way that makes no money is the wrong way. Duh! Stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid! You got to learn these things. And when you deny them, I guess what would that mean? You're in denial. Oh. Or you just don't like agreeing with the person who's correct. So, anyways, I tell her, you don't own the house. The bank does. She gets mad. She says, no, I own this house. We go through all that shit. Then eventually I just say, you should rent the rooms out. All that shit happens. Then we don't talk. Then she talks to me. The thing about my grandma is she loves drama. You have to give her drama because she feeds off of it. I'm just going to say that. Don't want to go on and on and on about it. I want to go more on about real estate because it interests me so much. I try to tell her that I study real estate. You talk to a real estate agent. A real estate agent is going to give you information, but they're going to want to sell you shit. That's their job. They're going to say, well, we can do this for you, and then I'm going to get a cut, and then I'm going to buy a bunch of shit for my house because I'm going to make tons of money off your dumb ass. But my grandma is so blinded. She puts blinders over her eyes. That person's so nice. They did this, this, and this for me, and they told me I can do this, this, and this because they're so nice. Just like the doctors. They gave me all these drugs. They helped me with this because they're so nice. No, they want your money. That's what they care about. They wouldn't give you all that shit. They wouldn't let you in the building if you didn't have insurance to pay for it. Logic, reason, truth. That's the reason. Duh. So, I want to eat my food, so I'm going to finish this up. The way you get your parents' house, the way you get your grandparents' house, because they are ignorant. They're from that generation where they have the American dream drilled into their head. They think they're going to have their house. There are some smart people. Some. Like I said about the pyramid. The elites, the people who work for the elites, and then the rich. The rich are the ones who have discovered how the system works. Me. The ones who work hard to invest, to get further in life, to become rich. Those kind of people. So, those people are the people who succeed in life, as where the middle class, like my grandma, don't. They stay basic. What was I talking about? So when you want your parents' house, your grandparents' house, they die, and then you get the defaulted mortgage note. Their house has a defaulted mortgage note because they didn't pay off. They spent all their money on renovations. So they never paid their mortgage off because they wanted to be happy. They wanted to buy things that made them happy. They were stupid materialistic. They weren't smart materialistic. Smart materialistic is what I call investing your money to make more money. Good debt. That's what it's called. So, the defaulted mortgage note is what the bank has. You go to the bank to ask for the defaulted mortgage note. Depending on the area, the house, it will be expensive as fuck or cheap as fuck. So, you buy that defaulted mortgage note. You put people in that house to pay it off. They rent it out. And then you get the money. You are the bank now. You own that house because you bought the defaulted mortgage note. Someone is going to pay that mortgage off by renting. You put them in the house. And then once they pay all of it off, they can buy that house from you. You can sell it to them. You can kick them out, put new people in. You can sell the house to someone else. You have control. Something, like I said, my grandmother should be doing right now. But she uses her emotions over her logic and just wants to have fun. And if you want to do that, do it. But if you're born like me, you notice things, you're intuitive, you're clairvoyant, you know how the system works, you're smart, then you don't do that. You invest and make good decisions. Goodbye, everyone.